Every time I hear somebody use the phrase, I just need the motivation to do it, I think I die a little bit inside. And it just hurts my ears to hear that, because it's not what you need. You don't need motivation. What you need is to get out of bed, or get up, get off your phone, get off TikTok, and actually go do the thing you have been procrastinating about. The things you have set off or said, I will do this thing when this happens, when this in my life changes. But what if that thing never changes? What if that thing never happens? What if you never get the motivation to do the thing you've been waiting to get the motivation for? That's the biggest thing I hear. People will come to me and say, hey, I want to get into the gym. I just don't have the motivation to do it. You think I have the motivation to do it? You think I love going to the gym 6, 7 days a week, going hard, 2 to 3 hours? I mean, yeah, once you get in there, it's nice. But getting out of bed, some days is hard, and you're just like, damn, for the next 16 hours of my life, I'm just going to be working until I go to sleep tonight. But what I've learned is motivation is not what you need. And I don't want to waste your time with this video, so let's get right into it. You don't need motivation. Delete that word from your mind, okay? You can delete words from your mind. You can delete depression. You can delete motivation. You can delete lost. You can delete sad, and replace them with other things like overwhelmed, misunderstood, a little frustrated, positive words. But what you really need to find is a good why to keep you going. And you might be asking, okay, what do you mean by a why, Ryan? What I mean by a why is, why are you doing this? Ask yourself, why are you doing something? Why are you going to the gym? Do you want a better life? Do you want a better body? Do you want to feel healthy? Do you want to become more of a high value person? Do you want to make money off it? That's what I'm talking about. I have my own personal whys that keep me going every day. But what I discovered is this: you really need one. You're not going to wake up every day motivated. You're not going to watch motivating content every day. So when you don't have that motivation feeling, and you can fall back on the why, that is how you can stay consistent. And if you watch my last video, or you probably just know, consistency is the key to just getting whatever you want. Whatever it is that you want. You want that body. You want to build your business. You want to gain traction on social media. It is consistency. You don't need the motivation to do it. You just need the mindset, and you need your why. So now that you kind of understand, all right, I need a why. I need a strong why behind it. How do you find your why? There's two things. A why can find you, and you can find your why. I know that might sound a little complicated, but sometimes certain life events happen and experiences happen that will lead you to your why. A couple things led me to my why. A lot of people leaving my life. Some breakups and the death of my sister led me to my why. And that's what keeps me going. I have a picture of my sister's daughter over there, and I look at that, and that is my why, okay? I need to make it happen so I can help out the people around me who don't have it as well and need that help. And just a lot of other things. I just know I deserve a good life, and the only person that's going to give it to me is me. That is my why behind just why I get up every day and just do shit, okay? Even if you're not feeling like it, even if you don't make much progress, just a little bit every day is all you need. So that's how my why found me. Now, if that just doesn't happen to you, you just don't get you just don't have any experiences or anything that gives you a why, gives you a reason to really push yourself, like an internal flame. Finding your why takes questions. And what I've noticed is that it's really hard for people to sit in their mind nowadays and think about the right things and not get distracted. Like when have you ever just sat down for 5, 10, 15 minutes and just thought? Maybe it was outside, maybe it was in your room, maybe it was in your bed at night. But when was the last time you've done that? You might say last night when you're going to sleep, I shouldn't have mentioned that one because we do that every night. But just throughout the day, when you need to really figure out what's going on up here, when is the last time you just stared at a wall and asked yourself questions? And I'm saying this because this is very important. A really good teaching in this book, Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, is questions are the answers. The questions you ask yourself are so massively important to the output of your brain. We all know we need our brain in order to create in life. When you create in life, you add value. And when you can add value, that's when you make money. So we need to be mentally sharp up here and output valuable stuff. So the questions are the answers. So you got to dig into your mind and really find things that drive you. Ask yourself the questions. What drives me? What do I want in life? What will make me happy? What will make me successful? What will make me this, that, the third? Ask yourself those questions and find a really strong driver, a why. And this is not something you're just going to be able to do easily. It takes time to really find a why. When your why comes to you, it is a lot more powerful, most likely because you went through some crazy experiences or circumstances. And now that I think about it, I realize a lot of you out there probably have a strong why. If you're my age, maybe you don't have it as well at home. Maybe you didn't grow up as well. Maybe you see that there's a lot of issues in the world and you want to make a change. All of these things are very strong whys. And I think when you have a strong why that is very personal to you, that's when it works. When you just ask yourself questions and you find a strong driver and, a thought or a thing that might motivate you, like, your why is not going to be because you want a Lamborghini, because you want a big house, because you want this materialistic thing. Your why is going to be something way stronger and deeper and more meaningful than all of those things. I know when I was younger, I used to always just think about like what I wanted later in life, and I would always think, oh, the cool cars, the cool this, the cool that, and that would get me pumped up and motivated and hyped to like maybe learn about something, or get excited for the future because I was so young. There wasn't really much I could do. I did like learning a lot when I was younger, but eventually that has to come to a change, and you really have to ask yourself questions that will help you find things that are meaningful to you and will help you get up every day and just get after it. Because again, motivation is not always going to be around. Motivation is a drug. It is a drug, okay? It's 100% a drug. It's 100% a drug. You don't need it. You don't need motivation. Cut it out from your mental dictionary. Because again, questions are the answers. When you ask yourself, I need the motivation for this, or how do I get the motivation for this? Your brain's going to look for the motivation for that, and it's not going to fucking find any, okay? When you have the mindset that you need to just not procrastinate, you need to just go do the things that you know you need to do and that are good for you, and that you will do it even if you don't feel like doing it, then you're set. You're consistent, you have a strong why, you're going to get after it no matter what, even if you don't feel like it. And that was the point of this video. I really think I covered everything, honestly. Just really fucking cut that word out of your dictionary, okay? Take your time with finding a why. Like I said, it might come to you. You might already have went through the things that you need to go through to have a strong why. You just haven't spent the time to think about it and really take what happened to you personal and understand that you deserve better. Your family deserves better. The people around you deserve better, and that you can actually do something to change that. You just need to stop waiting for an event to happen, for motivation to come to you, just do it. Just like Nike. Just do it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I love y'all. Hope you have a good night or a good day. And I hope you get after it. Delete that word motivation from your dictionary. And you're gonna grow so much. Bye.